Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Summer 2022, Honey Boo Boo issued a public plea for housing aid via TikTok, saying she and Draylin were unable to secure a rental in Denver due to no credit history and his debt. Their lease was ending by September 1, 2024. Fans urged Mama June to step in and help. On social media, she appeared to be begging for gifts/donations during live streams, sparking criticism about monetizing her vulnerability. June Mama June. Shannon opens up about the difficult custody battle for Anna Cardwell's daughter Caitlyn during an exclusive interview with In Touch. Was a difficult time because was kind of hard for us to deal with it on the same thing. But also putting her through that. June 45 exclusively tells In Touch of her granddaughter, whose mother died at the age of 29 in December 2023. After Anna died following her cancer battle, June went head-to-head with Anna's ex-husband Michael Cardwell over who should have custody of her. While Caitlyn, 12, was initially living with June and her husband Justin Stroud, following Anna's death, Michael filed a separate case demanding primary custody of Caitlyn. A Georgia judge ultimately issued a ruling on September 20, 2024, that June would have primary custody of Caitlyn. The order stated that legal and physical custody of the minor child is to remain with Mama June, and Michael will have no right to visitation as such, unless otherwise agreed to by the parties, and the minor child would just be screaming. Wish that they would just sit down and come talk to us, June recalls to In Touch about the custody battle against Michael. Wish they would just sit down cause it did not have to go into a court battle or anything like that. Could have been a very civil situation. Addition to opening up about her experience in court, June shares an update about how Caitlyn is doing during her interview with In Touch. Mama June says Anna's daughter Caitlyn doing good after Mom's death. She's doing very good, June says. She just started a new school 3 months ago, and we just moved into a new house. In addition to Caitlyn, Anna's shared daughter Kylie, 9, with Michael. While Michael is Kylie's birth father, the identity of Caitlyn's biological father is not known. However, he did help raise Caitlyn during his marriage to Anna from May 2014 to April 2017. Kylie is currently living with Michael full-time after Anna's death, December 2024. June shared another rare update about her eldest grandchild. Caitlyn's been here for over a year now because they lived in the house where Anna passed away, and she's getting adjusted. She told People. June continued to remind us of Anna. June continued of Caitlyn. Tell a lot of people that if you want to know what Anna looked like as a teenager, Caitlyn. Attitude, the way she talks, the way she acts, everything is Anna. The Shannon matriarch has also been open about how she and her family are keeping Anna's memory alive after her death. We have Caitlyn too, so that's definitely a consistent reminder in having Caitlyn. June's daughter, Lauren Pumpkin. Shannon exclusively told In Touch in June 2024 during a joint interview with her family. We want to keep that alive too. As that is her mama Thompson's sister and former guardian, Lauren Pumpkin Iford. Also told Parade she thought the documentary was really good, but she did have one edit she would have made. Mama June and Honey Boo Boo are seen during a segment of Good Day New York on May 28, 2025 in New York City. The only complaint I have about it is think that they could have just slowed it down a little bit more, and just kind of given that opportunity to let the stories play out and things like that, said the 25-year-old. Did feel like it kind of moved a little fast, but other than that, it is Alana's story, and it's part of what she wanted to tell, and it's her point of view. So for me, it's kind of like a really big step in growing up and kind of owning your story. Thompson's 28-year-old sister, Jessica Shannon, added, she got to express her story herself, not through somebody else. Was Honey Boo Boo. Thompson opened up about life as a star after her Toddlers and Tiaras appearance launched her into stardom, as well as her struggles at home with her mother, who struggled with drugs for years. Thompson accused Mama June of having stolen $35,000 0 cents from her at the height of her addiction in an interview with AS Tub Month, saying that the fee she earned from Dancing with the Stars Juniors was only recently repaid to her. Alana Thompson visits Page 6 Radio to discuss the 100th episode of Mama June Family Crisis at SiriusXM Studios on May 30, 2025 in New York City. Photo by Gary Gershoff / Getty Images. However, There was no sorry, said Thompson, who also claimed she's never received any money from her years on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Mama June has now been sober for more than 5 years, but the teen admitted that forgiving her for her past behavior is a journey, was so distraught by the news that at the time she stated she was considering legal action against her mother, who had attempted to talk her way out of the confrontation. Speaking exclusively to DailyMail.com at the time, June said that she had only spent Alana's Dancing with the Stars paycheck and did not steal her entire life's savings. Alana has money in a Coogan account, a special blocked trust fund account for child stars that she is choosing not to touch, and it is in the 6 figures. It's like as over $200,000. 0 cents. When she told Mama June, she couldn't believe. She was kind of like, what? That's who? Pumpkin recalled Honey Boo Boo having a similar reaction, thinking my girly pop is probably the first person to know because me and Alana are always super close. So, told Alana, and she was like, what? While we see Josh doesn't take the news too well on the show, Pumpkin says her boyfriend fits right in. They even spend Sundays together as a family at Mama June's house. Feel like there's any secret animosity anymore. It's nice to go to my mom's house on Sundays and have dinner. And everybody can talk, everybody can communicate like he's in the kitchen helping my mom cook. Or, it's just kind of nice to have that dynamic. Josh has also moved on fast. Less than a year after the divorce, he welcomed his 5th child in May with another woman. Over the years, Josh and Mama June had a rocky relationship, and Pumpkin is relieved to put that in her past. You can see in some scenarios where Josh may have not liked my mama because of past situations, but at the end of the day, she's still my mom. There's a lot of things that we couldn't get past and moving forward, and I'm very much happier. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Mama June grew up with her 3 siblings, Joanne Shannon, Joni Shannon McDonald, and James Edward Shannon, and 2 half-siblings, Michelle Shannon and Nicole Shannon. The reality personality suffered from cataracts as a child, and since she left them untreated, she was declared legally blind. She is completely blind in her right eye, but has reduced vision in the left. Despite having some work done in later years, June continues to struggle with everyday tasks. Hence, she often uses the feature on June pregnant with her first daughter, Anna, when she was an early teenager. The Mama June Family Crisis star welcomed Anna shortly after her 15th birthday and had to drop out of high school to look after her newborn child. However, June earned. She eventually lost Anna to terminal adrenal carcinoma on December 9, 2023, as reported by In Touch Weekly. Despite the loss, June continues living life with her other 3 daughters, Jessica, Lauren, and June and her family were first featured on television screens' reality show Toddlers and Tiaras. The series documented the journey of June's youngest daughter, Alana, who occasionally competed in beauty pageants. Alana's extroverted and noteworthy personality caught the audience's attention, earning her and her mother a spot in their own spin-off, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Premiered on August 8, 2012, and continued for 4 seasons until 2014. 2017, June returned with her own show, Mama June From Not to Hot, which followed the matriarch's weight loss journey. After undergoing bariatric surgery and sleeve gastrectomy, June reportedly lost over 300 pounds. The later seasons focused on her relationship with boyfriend Gino Doak, which ultimately led to her arrest in 2019 on charges of felony possession of drugs in Alabama. The turn of events impacted the lives of her daughters too, as Alana was sent to her elder half-sister, Layron, who looked after her in Gain. After accusing Michael of selling the same pipeline dream to his new wife that he once sold to Anna, June claimed that Anna was worried that Michael would take Kylie away from June, and following her death, insisting that it was something Anna really struggled with. Based on her recent comments, June has seemingly began to make peace with the fact that Kylie is no longer a consistent presence in her family's life. However, Anna's youngest sister, Alana Thompson, who proclaimed on social media in July that Michael in London were not allowing Kaylee to see Caitlyn, recently told Us Weekly that her niece's absence is something they have to. The 19-year-old did, however, reveal that Anna's death has united her family in other ways, despite the current situation with Kylie. Anna passing has brought us all together as a family. more, just because we see that life is not as long as we think, she said. Sometimes can end fast that we were hoping. Mama June star Lauren, Pumpkin. Shannon says co-parenting relationship with ex Josh Eford has been cases. Custody cases. June Shannon London Smith. Mama June News. Mama June Shannon. Mama June. Family crisis. Michael Cardwabs. Absolutely criminal that two girls that lost their mother now have to live apart from each other just because their grandmother is a greedy and their mother was stupid enough not to leave in writing what she wanted to happen with both of her daughters. That was negligence on her part. He's the bad guy because he doesn't want to leave his child unsupervised with a recovered meth addict who stole her children's money and sold their possessions out from under them to bankroll her addiction. But June is always a victim, right? She, for some reason, fought to get custody of Caitlyn and is now sad that the kids don't see each other. How about this silly idea, June? You reach out to Michael and ask to set something up for the girls to regularly see each other. Easy peasy and totally doable. Now, this is useless at this point, but did Anna not have this in writing? Honestly, neglectful. If you know you don't have the other parent able to care for your kids in the event of your passing, and you don't nail down a plan for your kids? Inexcusable. Who do you think suffers? Your kids? Did Anna not know she had limited time? Come on. Mama. June Shannon. Lauren Pumpkin. Shannon. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. And Jessica Shannon. Star together in Mama June Family Crisis, Courtesy. But being suddenly thrust into the spotlight put intense pressure on Alana. Her mom June Shannon, aka Mama June, and her sisters, Anna nicknamed Chickadee Jessica and Pumpkin, born Lauren, that they still struggle with today. Momo! June Shannon, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and Jessica Shannon appear together on the latest season of Mama June Family Crisis Vaughn. No, for a fact, wouldn't be able to, be in college and be in Colorado and financially take care of myself, she continued. But, there is times where do wish that could handle things in private, and then not just be all over the internet. And everybody not have their opinion on it because everybody has an opinion on everything you do. Alana joked. Could go and donate $10 million 0 cents to the children's hospital and they'll be like, she only donated $10 million? She only donated to this one children's hospital? And that would be a problem. They found a problem in everything you do. Alana Thompson, aka Honey Boo Boo, is pursuing a nursing degree. Photo. Pumpkin, who is going through a divorce from her ex Josh, shared her feelings on her reality experiences as well, saying, feel like in between has helped and it has not helped. Just because, when it does come to big relatable problems, like me going through my divorce, my mama's drug addiction, the stuff with Draylon, like Alana's boyfriend who is potentially facing jail time, all of those little things, it would be so much better and easier for us to do with them if we weren't in the public eye. She continued, because do feel like once you're in the public eye, people just kind of switch the narrative to whatever they want it to be. They don't really care about the facts and the truth and whatever else may come along with it. What they care about is what's going to get them more views, what's going to get their story. What Season 7 will continue to follow all of last season's intense family drama, says fans. We'll get updates on the aftermath of Anna Cardwell's passing, June Shannon's custody of one of her granddaughters, and Alana Thompson's college life in Denver. Philo offers a 7-day free trial for new users. Philo charges users $28.00 a month after the free trial and offers more than 70 live channels and has an on-demand library with more than 70,000 movies and shows. Offers access to premium add-ons including and the Movies and More package. Pubo gives a free trial to new subscribers, and there's. You'll also receive $20.00 off the first month for Pro and Elite plans, $25.00 off the first month for Essentials plan, off the first month for Latino plan. That's only for the first month. Oh, save an additional $30.00 for the first month after the free trial period. You can choose from the entertainment package for the choice package for, or the ultimate package for no-term commitment service, where you can enjoy live and on-demand local and national channels without having to commit to a contract. Sling offers half off your first month promo along with 1 free month after the promotional period ends. Sling users can choose from the blue package or the orange package. Sling Blue allows up to 3 streams at a time, and Sling Orange allows 1 stream at a time. The reality star is choosing to live a healthy life, and the process has been rewarding as she has now discontinued her weight loss medications. Reveals. Family fight on the same day. His estranged wife, Kelly, was detained, exclusive details. And Burrell, found unconscious and unresponsive, pronounced dead at scene, police. Mama June Shannon breaks down her custody battle with daughter Anna's, Michael over granddaughter Caitlyn exclusive. Mama June Shannon is opening up about her custody battle with late daughter Anna Cardwell's ex Michael Cardwell. In an exclusive clip shared with ahead of the 100th episode of Mama June's Family Crisis, June breaks down her custody battle with Michael over Anna's 12-year-old daughter, Caitlyn. Although Michael isn't Caitlyn's biological father, he does share daughter Kylie, 8, with Anna. Let me explain the court case to y'all. Is Michael, Anna's versus myself for custody of Caitlyn. June begins in a confessional. Even though Anna told all of us that she wanted Caitlyn to stay with us, she never put writing or anything else. Michael is not Caitlyn's biological father, and we don't know who honestly is, she continues. The only reason Michael's able to go after me is because he paid for some of Caitlyn's school. So under this new Georgia law, if you pay for a child, you can go for equity of care for that child and custody. Mama June Shannon has shrugged off calls for her to stop profiting from reality television after she stole over $30,000, 0 cents, from daughter Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, insisting she now simply ignores all the negative comments. The matriarch, 45, sparked outrage last year when she admitted she had spent thousands of dollars of Alana's money on living expenses, including manicures and household bills. Joining DailyMail.com in the studio for an exclusive interview last week, June was asked for her response to those who don't want to see her on their television screens again following the scandal.